Good evening. I hope I find you well. Not a bad day. Kind of warm, funny enough. I was doing a few chores here and there. You could feel a bit of heat. You wouldn't be fit to be doing it. No matter what age you are. So we'll start off with our hymns. Say no more about it. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps, and when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore, oh, make us love thee more and more. That's lovely. Up you go, Sacred Heart of Jesus. Our Blessed Mother. Hail, Queen of Heaven, the ocean star, guide of the wanderer here below. Thrown on life's surge, we claim thy care. Save us from peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, Star of the sea, pray for the wanderer, pray for me. O gentle, chaste, and spotless maid, we sinners make our prayers to thee. Remind thy Son that he has paid the price of our iniquity. Virgin most pure, Star of the sea, pray for the sinner, pray for me. There you are, Blessed Mother, up there. Keep an eye on things. See you play. Now, so here we are again, happy as can be. How did you get on today in your situations, wherever you happen to be? Suffice to say, I had a few chores to do today. There's always something to be done. But my friend Michelle used to cut the grass for me, but I'm getting a bit not enabled for it, even though I have to ride on more, but it just wasn't that fit to do it after my vacation. Well, it wasn't a vacation, a pilgrimage in Portugal to visit Blessed Alexandrina. There she is in Balazar. And it was hot and that, so you'd be kind of tired after that kind of a journey, funny enough. You know, uh, and it haven't come to you just a bit later than you might think. Anyway, please God, we get better. But she come and she cut the grass there. It's about 12:30, probably a little over an hour at it, but did a good job. And I paid her the agreed fee. Dear enough, but well worth it. And so I'll ring her now again, you know. They got a different card than what they had before, and they remarked on my card that I have now, I have a Hyundai 140, which I like the Hyundai I had 1 years ago, the Sonata, and it was a lovely car. Leather seats, was very pleased with it. Except for my wife, and she passed her driving test on it. And yet she could have passed it before, but she was failed in the flimsiest of blinking grounds, but we won't go into that. It's history. And I visited the church then this afternoon. I think it was a funeral this morning. I visited the church and said hello to Jesus and mentioned that I'm looking at you and you're looking at me. And I said a few prayers and lit a candle as well. €40 now it is. Used to be 15. And inflation suddenly jumped. And so I lit a candle and said the Our Father, Hail Mary, and said the candle for the happy repose of those that have gone before. And then after that, I bid Jesus and our Blessed Mother, Saint Joseph and Saint Albert Bunker the Jew, and any of my relations, friends, and neighbours that's up in heaven. Bye. And here I went and turned left at the car park left, and I put an item into it that I got in the church. And then I proceeded into St. Albert Plunkett Garden. Yeah, the garden is a lovely garden laid out. I was done during Father Kelly's time as parish priest, and that was one good thing. And it was opened by Bishop Smith. He was the bishop here at the time, and he dedicated it to St. Albert Plunkett. So I took a walk around there, and then when you're going around there, there's a little place that you can go in to what they call a triangle and get rid of any issues that you have that might be bothering you. And then when you get to the centre, you sort of say, well, now, Jesus, take them away. And now you say, now, Father, Hail Mary, and go to be the Father. Thanksgiving, you release, and then out you go. Then having got rid of whatever is bothering you. There's always something bothering you, isn't there? Unbidden at times, most times. Anyways, I did that, and then took a further walk around the garden, sat on the bench near where there's a stream, and it's not as busy as it is, even though we had a lot of rain in June. But I'd like to sit there and just listen to the water, the stream, making the little noise that the stream makes. I love that sort of thing. I'd love to have a little item that I saw it in Spain when we were in Spain. A little thing that you'd have in your house, a little water, a little sound of water. I'm sorry I didn't get it. It was €25 years ago, and I never saw one like it since here. But there could be somewhere. I got one in a garden centre somewhere in the Midlands when I was with my friend Eamon. But it's not so good to have it out in the sun house. It doesn't do the job that I like to do. No, it does not. Bit of a card, I think. Cost me €30. I think it was 30 or 40 or whatever it was. Not worth it. So that's what I did. And I have an appointment now on next Monday at 11 o'clock with the solicitors that specialise. They're a big company with 124 employees and offices in London, New York, and San Francisco. They're pretty big, and they're specialised as well. There's about 7 or 8 specialising in the charity sector. And I've meeting a lovely lady, Claire, on Monday at 11 o'clock, and they apply for the charity licence because they have a record and a history and that, and they're very reliable. So I'll be meeting her on Monday, and I hope my friend Oliver can come for 11 o'clock. Let him know the time, but he's a bit slow in responding for some strange reason. But it's 11 o'clock anyway. I confirmed it, so let's hope that he sticks to 11 o'clock. Doesn't matter if he doesn't. I'm going at 11 o'clock anyway, and to make the arrangements for the charity application. I should have done it years ago. I wanted to do it years ago, but I think it was dissuaded by my friend Oliver. And really, it would have been better to do it years ago, and we'd be in a much better position now for donations because you'd have a charity license and you'd be above board. You can't apply for it when you haven't got a charity license, and even if you're limited, it's not the same. So there we are. That's thanks be to God, there's progress. Now, she had mentioned a year, but he said it can take less than that. They got 1 or 4 months. So I said, let's hope that it's comes reasonably quick because time is important here, but especially with me, with my age. I'm in my second childhood, shall we say. So things are motoring, and let's hope all goes well. So bye for now, and enjoy the rest of your evening. It was a nice evening, a nice walk in the St. Albert Plunkett Gardens. It's a fine big walk around. And you're able to do a few things and meditate and so on and so forth. I'll be doing that now shortly after my things there. Usually meditate for 20 minutes or so. And one of the little phrases is Jesus, I trust in you, and Jesus, meek and humble of heart, make my heart like unto thine, that type of thing. And it's a good thing to do. So bye now. Don't forget to sing a few hymns. Do you no harm. Do you power of good.